The other side and I came to an agreement, and what we find is that sometime later, we have a problem. There's a problem with this very complex agreement that we came to, and what do we do now? Hi, my name is Adam Halper. I'm a mediator, collaborative attorney, and parenting coordinator. I get this question a lot. Recently, I've been seeing this a lot. And I just wanted to go over three things that generally go into all of the agreements that I write, whether it's a matrimonial case or it's some other type of civil matter. First, uh, part of it is to really anticipate that there might be a problem after the agreement is signed. And you don't want to guarantee of that. And there's, of course, no guarantee of that, but it's not uncommon for things to come up later. So I always put in a provision in my agreements that allows the parties to modify. There's some formalities around it, there's some writing around it, there's acknowledgement around it, but if both parties want to come together and change the agreement because the circumstances have changed, they can do so voluntarily. Next, I always put in various dispute resolution mechanisms into the agreement itself. The parties may agree that in the event of future problems, they'll go back to mediation. They'll go to arbitration. They'll go to a parenting coordinator or something along those lines. Last but not least, a third element that I include in almost every agreement that I write is a default mechanism. If someone breaches the agreement, if there's fault found, or somebody gets substantially more in an argument about the agreement later, the other side has to pay their legal fees. And there's some formalities around that. Inevitably, I think this gets all parties to start thinking about this early, and you don't want to short shrift this when you're trying to do this with your mediator or with your lawyer. This often goes at the very last page or the second to last page. Read it through, make sure you understand it, make sure you understand what would happen if there was a later problem with the agreement and you had to address it then, long after you're done with the dispute resolution process, the mediation, what have you. I'll leave my website below and see you next time. Thank you.